In April 2022, Pooh Shiesty's music career took a drastic turn as he was sentenced to 5 years and 3 months in prison. This marked the beginning of a difficult chapter in the rapper's life. This unexpected legal saga unfolded amidst the peak of his success. This left fans bewildered and questioning the circumstances that led to such a significant setback. So how did the artist become a rising talent in the rap game and end up being sentenced to 5 years and 3 months in prison?
Real now. You always coming in with a ski mask on, talking about better.
Better. You can't slide with that, bro.
But
you say better. It's brr.
brr, brr.
Yeah.
We old, man. We don't know.
I'm gonna get y'all right. I gotta get y'all right. Yeah, but don't play with me.
Born on November 8, 1999, Lontrell Williams Jr. has his roots traced back to South Memphis, Tennessee. Despite a brief stint in Texas with his family, he returned to Memphis during high school, determined to secure his high school diploma. Music also became a big deal for the rapper, thanks to his father, a significant figure in the rap game and the founder of Mob Ties Records, operating under the alias Big Mob Boss. While not a household name, Big Mob Boss played a pivotal role in shaping Shiesty's early exposure to the music industry.
Another record I wanted to talk to you about, you had a line you said it was on the Hell Night record. You said the only thing I put before the gang is a stroller. I love that. That's real nigga shit. I like that.
That's the only thing. Family come before. Family mean everything. That's why I said that. But I heard somebody say some goofy stuff like to make me say that actually in the song. Like,
yeah,
people be saying they put they gang before family, yeah. Put crib before they. I done heard some stuff.
Right.
So that what made me say that in the song.
I love that.
Growing up in the challenging environs of Memphis, Shiesty faced the harsh realities of a violent neighborhood, losing friends along the way. Despite the negative influences, Shiesty managed to navigate the challenges and graduated high school before embarking on his journey into the world of rap. Shiesty got his start with a group of friends known as the Choppa Gang.
With you being from Memphis, did Dolph or Gotti reach out since they both from the same areas or?
Yeah, for sure.
But you never wanted to sign with them, or they just never offered a deal, or it just wasn't the right situation?
Man, it just, like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never wanted to sign to nobody. That's just my mentality. And you know, in the city, it's like you gotta sign to either one of them. You gotta be paper out of CMG. So before WAP came out, I'm still Choppa Gang, this is my label. So I wanted to be like, why you can't be signed to Choppa Gang, CMG, or paper route?
As part of the Choppa Gang collective, which also included Big 30, Choppa T, and K Shiesty, he first gained notice with the track Breaking News released in 2018. In the wake of the breakout success of Breaking News, Shiesty rapidly garnered significant attention within underground music circles, notably shining in performances on tracks such as Hell Night featuring Big 30, Day One, and Choppa Talk. His ascent to broader recognition continued in 2019 with the release of Shiesty Summer in August, a track that achieved viral status, accumulating nearly 10 million views on YouTube. The momentum escalated with the anthemic follow-up 762 God, solidifying Shiesty's presence on the music industry's radar and contributing to his exponential growth in numbers. Back in Blood, though, was the catalyst for Pooh Shiesty reaching his current level fame after a snippet of him and Lil Durk shooting the video went viral online. It was a smashing success and showcased his drive to match the heights of his music idols.
Oh, this is about to be one of them ones.
Man, it was just so hard that I couldn't stop replaying it, but when I made it, I actually made it like with Dirk, but he just in another session in the same studio.
So he's like going back and forth? And
yeah, we run it, that's how we do. We go see what he got going in his session.
Yeah.
It just locked in, it's love.
Back in Blood gained more than 340 million streams on Spotify and over 300 million views on YouTube. Shiesty also achieved significant success on the Billboard charts, securing the number 4 spot on the albums chart with Shiesty Season. Additionally, his music video for the single Back in Blood claimed the top position on YouTube's US video charts. Notably, he marked his national television debut by appearing on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Continuing to grind, Shiesty's talent caught the attention of none other than Gucci Mane, who reached out via Instagram. In April 2020, Shiesty signed with 1017 Records, and his collaboration with Gucci Mane on Still Remember marked a turning point in his career.
Now, for people that don't know you from Memphis,
yeah, South Memphis.
And you signed with Gucci.
WAP, big WAP.
Now, how did that come about?
Man, me in the bed, man, middle of the night, one day, he texted me on Instagram. Yeah, he text me, he said, what's up, home? Text him back, I say, what's chopping? He text back. Right then and there, like he was on it. He was waiting on me to text back. He was like, I'm fucking with your music, home. He said, this my number, FaceTime me. I FaceTime him right there. We was on FaceTime for like 6 hours.
Subsequently, he collaborated with heavyweights like Lil Baby, Kodak Black, and Koi Larry. The pinnacle of his early success came in 2021 when he secured a coveted spot in the prestigious XXL freshman class. However, his brush with the law caught up with him, altering the trajectory of his promising career for the foreseeable future. The most notable incident occurred in October 2020, where federal authorities accused Shiesty of participating in a robbery and shooting incident outside a hotel in Miami-Dade County, Florida. According to the criminal complaint filed by an FBI detective, Shiesty, DeRosa, and Brown visited the Landon Hotel in Bay Harbor Islands, aiming to buy high-end athletic sneakers and marijuana. Shiesty, driving a McLaren rented from one of the victims, intended to negotiate the car's rental during the transaction. However, things took a violent turn. Shiesty and Brown allegedly shot the men, one in the hip and the other in the butt, based on court documents. The FBI claimed that surveillance footage captured the incident, and after speaking with the victims, they identified Shiesty as one of the suspects.
On just one station, surveillance cameras showing a new view of a violent shootout in a parking lot of a South Florida apartment building. The barrage of bullets sending 2 people to the hospital, and it lands a rapper in jail.
As they left the scene, a bag containing about $40,000 in cash reportedly fell out of the McLaren. The complaint mentioned that Shiesty had recently shared images on Instagram featuring firearms and $100 bills. These same bills aligned with the money found in the bag. Law enforcement leveraged Shiesty's social media account to cross-reference the bills in the bag with those seen in his posts, as indicated in the court document. Ultimately, surveillance footage and social media posts implicated Shiesty. This led to his arrest on charges of armed robbery, aggravated assault, and criminal theft. The FBI subsequently charged him, along with Jaden DeRosa and Bobby Brown, for offenses including discharging a firearm during a violent crime, conspiracy, and robbery under a law governing commerce. Shiesty was apprehended but released from custody shortly after the occurrence. He was granted release on a $30,000 bond. Shiesty faced another arrest in June 2021, linked to a shooting incident during Memorial Day weekend at the King of Diamonds strip club in Northwest Miami. Reports outlined that the altercation unfolded when Shiesty allegedly brandished a black semi-automatic pistol. This action occurred shortly after he dropped money on the ground, expressing concern that patrons might attempt to grab it. As security attempted to escort him out, he purportedly fired a shot, hitting a security guard in the ankle.
A popular rapper arrested. He's accused of shooting a security guard at a South Florida gentleman's club and will remain behind bars. A judge denied bond for 21-year-old Lontrell Williams, known as Pooh Shiesty. Police say he was performing at King of Diamonds in Miami over Memorial Day weekend when cash was knocked out of his pocket. When the crowd tried to grab it, police say he showed off his gun, and while he was being escorted out of the club, he fired a shot, hitting the guard in the ankle. He's been charged with aggravated battery.
Legal repercussions loomed large for Shiesty, with his attorneys stating that he could face a mandatory minimum of 20 years if convicted of the shooting. A Florida judge granted Shiesty a $10,000 bond on aggravated battery charges related to the incident. However, he was instructed to remain in custody until another judge ruled on his status concerning the Landon Hotel shooting. A turning point came on when Shiesty was formally indicted in the first shooting at the Landon Hotel. In early July, a federal judge decreed that he be held without bond. On April 21, 2022, in a Miami federal court, the rapper received a sentence of 63 months, a total of 5 years and 3 months behind bars.
How'd you feel when he got sentenced?
I already told all my niggas what Shiesty was gonna get. I already knew Shiesty was gonna get a nickel.
Oh, so you knew it ahead of time,
Yeah,
based on the case and
all my little nephews came there and say, "Unc, you the truth, dog." I said, man, he ain't gonna get nothing but a little nickel, man. That man be home in a couple years, man.
Is it a state case or a federal case?
Federal case.
So 85%.
Yeah, 85% of 5 years. You already been in there a year and a half down there, what?
In February 2023, Pooh Shiesty issued a comprehensive statement expressing his determination to make a quick comeback in the rap industry. His Instagram posts during this time showcased a transformed appearance, with the artist sporting a beard and longer hair. Multiple hip-hop listers hopped in the comments section of Shiesty's posts to provide words of encouragement. In an interview on $1 Million Worth of Game, a show with Wallow and Gilly, Pooh Shiesty shared insights into his creative process. Disclosing the prolific nature of his songwriting, the Back in Blood rapper revealed his commitment to producing at least one song daily. Furthermore, he asserted that his disciplined approach had resulted in accumulating material equivalent to 6 albums.
You been writing?
Yeah, you know I ain't playing. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't playing. I gotta give me at least a song again today. That's the minimum. Trey, I got like a 5-6 albums loaded up. Them just albums.
Yeah, so when you touch the streets in trouble, huh?
They in trouble, bro. I'm telling you, like, it ain't like no chip on my shoulder thing, but I'm back for revenge for sure. It's time to call hell.
It wouldn't be a surprise if Shiesty regained his popularity status. The artist is relatively young, so he still has his life ahead of him. However, hopefully, he's learned his lesson and stays out of trouble upon his release scheduled for 2027.
How was the outside support?
I ain't gonna lie, it's like I ain't never left for real. You know what I'm saying? Industry-wise, family-wise, friends-wise. It's like I ain't never left. You know, it's still gonna be ones that turn their back, you know what I'm saying, kick me down, throw dirt on my name, but we don't see none of that. We focus. Giving it attention no more.